Hi, sorry for I haven't been making videos recently. My laptop got busted up and they had to repair it. So it took a couple of weeks, a couple or 3 weeks actually. So um, well, in this video it's gonna be short. I'm just gonna be talking about the trips to LA I took. Um, well, other than that, I moved rooms. My room's downstairs now. My older brother, he moved out. He went to Washington. So I got his room, me and my little brother. So my little brother's right now playing PS3, playing a little bit of Planet. Um, yeah, well, let me start. I started going to LA about um 3 years ago. No, 3 years ago in a couple of months. Yeah, ever since I got diagnosed with lupus. Like going to LA, yeah, like it's fun to trip, right? Like going to different city, eating out, and just seeing some things, that was going on around there. Um, yeah, it's fun and everything, but after a while, like for 3 years, going every single month and sometimes even twice a month, it was kind of getting kind of boring. Sometimes, and yeah, I'm going to LA. Well, it's never boring, but it gets tiring. My mom, my dad, and my brother because I have to like get up early, and they have to get up early, and my older brother has to get up early to take care of my little brother to take him to the bus for school and everything. Each time I go on a school night, school day, well, like after the fifth time, I think it just got tiring. Like I don't want to go, but yeah, I went every single time. And after the like seventh time, I think I didn't. I one time I didn't want to go. Test sleeping longer. Mom got mad at me because I was sleeping in, and so I had to get up and get ready quickly. Each time I go, I take everything. I take my medicines, I take my sunblock, and I take my hat and my glasses. And sometimes my DS to play, on the road. Because it gets boring. Most of the time I actually sleep. I take the DS, but I rarely use it when I go. I just use it when I'm bored. Well, like sometimes when I'm going to LA and everything, I remember seeing car crashes and like, oh, scary. And I got really tired a lot of times from sitting down. Start hurting my joints and my hips because I have arthritis there and in my knees. Because I keep them bent for a while. Like I'm gonna have to unbend them to get up. I can like, I don't want to. It hurts. It feels like I can't get up sometimes. So like a lot of times those trips were really hard on me and everything, especially the first times when I was really sick and I wasn't getting treatment, all the treatments that I needed yet. And so yeah, what else? Well, while going over there, for the past every single month for the past 3 years, sometimes I couldn't go because we didn't have the money to pay for the road trips. It happens. You don't have money sometimes when you need to go some places, and sometimes you need to go, but I never got to because we never even had the money to go. A lot of times, but not a lot of times, a couple of times actually. I shouldn't over exaggerate it. But yeah, a couple of times I didn't go because we didn't have money. But a lot of times we went, and a lot of times we didn't go because they canceled my appointments or they rescheduled them. And usually when they rescheduled it, or the couple of times actually when I couldn't go, I had a lot of things to tell the doctor that was happening, and that was really bad. This is a warning. If any of you guys have lupus or anything, a lot of people do. I barely had it for 3 years, not that much, but some people, they even still saying, I missed an appointment, oh, stuff like that, I don't need to do this or that, even though my doctor says I should, or I should just go there because it's important. Don't. It's gonna really affect you really bad, and you get really sick from it, or you could end up in the hospital because you weren't able to tell your doctor something in time, or something. It could have been really important. It could have been a new symptom that was lupus was affecting you in some other way. Um, what else? Well, actually, I went recently to LA on the second of this month. They're running some tests because I had some new things coming up. As there's a video I uploaded with a weird side effect that I put the new one on when my hands are shaking. The doctor saw that and they were like, "Whoa!" So yeah, that time I went to LA it wasn't that bad. Actually, I was feeling good because I haven't gone actually in a month, like in 2 months because the first time I went, had to reschedule my appointment, and the next month was filled up. So I just got started early on September. Um, Going somewhere else for a doctor appointment, it is really hard, especially when you're not feeling good. You start to go, or when you can't. Sometimes sometimes you can't get up from bed, and that's really hard on you. Like you have to force yourself up, and it might hurt, or you might not even be able to. You might need help getting up. That hasn't happened to me that much, but most of the time I feel sick. But one time I actually couldn't get up that good, and like I remember I felt like my body was weighed a ton or something, fat, but not that fat. Well, I'll make other videos right now, one in Spanish, and then I'll make some other one in English, on medicine effects, and I'll bring my medicine package, tell you guys what I have. Should have a list right here, so I'll just read it from there. Okay, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and please spread awareness of lupus. And thank you. My brother's talking right now when he should and making videos. Yeah, he's hyper. Well, thanks again and bye.